Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making some corned beef and I'm gonna add that with some white rice. So what we have here is some onion, we have tomato, we have our scotch bonnet pepper, a piece of thyme, I have some tomato paste. I don't like ketchup, so that's my reason for using my tomato paste, and it'll give the corned beef some color, so you can use ketchup for that process. So what I'm going to do is open the canned beef. I try to show how I open the canned beef most of the time because some people have difficulty with it. So what I do is take the key off. The key comes like this, so we take it off of the can. We flip the can upside down, and then we add the key. So the key comes like this, we turn it like this, right? We'll turn it like this, we press it down. All right, maybe I'll go back over that. Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video. Today I'm making corned beef and I'm gonna add that with some white rice. So we're doing a simple corned beef today. I'm not using too much. We have some simple ingredients. We have onion, we have tomato, we have scotch bonnet pepper with a piece of thyme leaf, and I'm going to use some tomato paste. My reason for using the tomato paste, I don't like ketchup, so you can use ketchup for that purpose. And my purpose for the tomato paste is mainly to give it a little color, because I have tomato, so I could X this out, but the color that it gives is different. So I'm going to show you how I open the corned beef. So what I normally do, the key come like this. So we take the key and we turn it upside down, put it on back, and we seal it. So we're just gonna turn now, turn in the key. We'll just turn it, and that's how easy it is. You can take the paper off if you're not comfortable with it on, but I usually leave it on. Once we carry it back where we begin, then we just, and it's easy as that. Okay, I'm just gonna move the corned beef from the tin. Sometimes you open it and it just slide out, but it depends on how warm the temperature is. It's a little cold on my side, so it not just slide out that easy. So what I'm gonna do is, just to make it easier when you go in the pot, I'm just gonna slice it up. All right, normally when they eat ketchup, it's a break apart, you know, but just to make life easier, I'm just gonna chop it. And that's it. So we have a Dutch pot here. So the stove on, I'm gonna add some vegetable oil to the pot. Guys, use the amount of oil you like. When I'm doing corned beef, I like it to have some extra oil, especially if I'm using a lot of tomato. Once the oil heat up, we'll go add the onion. And I normally start with my onion until it starts change color, because I like when the onion, I'm gonna say caramelize, but some people say I burn, but I like it like that. I'm just gonna saute it until it change color. Now I'm gonna go in with my pepper and thyme. Saute that just a little bit. And then I add the tomato. hot. So only allow the tomato to break down a little. Alright, so this is 1.5 tomato. And I like to use a lot of tomato because remember the corned beef kind of dry. So you need something to kind of give some moist stuff or make it kind of moist. So give this like a couple more seconds or maybe a minute. Now I'm going to go in with my corned beef. So before I move that, I'm going to add my black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper on my corned beef, so it's up to you what you like. Just going to combine this. See where the tomato paste come in? You see the color, nice and red and rich. And a lot of tomato, you see that the corned beef is not so dry. A lot of ways you can do corned beef. I don't normally use thyme in my corned beef, but today I decided to. Alright, so basically it's all done. So we just basically warm up the corned beef. Cover this for a couple seconds and then we're done. After a couple seconds, this is what the cook up corned beef looks like. Isn't it beautiful? So the color is rich and flavorful. So we're just gonna plate this up with some jasmine white rice. And this meal is so good. You can also add some ripe plantain or some avocado. I am using avocado today. So guys, this is the finished dish. I hope you enjoy this video, and remember, please to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Bye.